whistle starts blowing. Got a pocket full of nothing, but I'm still going. Sweat on my brow and the grease on my hands. Living life small in these forgotten lands. I've been hauling the weight of 1,000-ton load, dragging my boots down this gravel pit road. No silver spoon and no hand-me-down look, just the rattling hum of a beat-up truck. They say work hard, boy, and you'll find your way, but the bills keep coming and the sky stays gray. I'm a blue-collar soldier in a dirty shirt war, fighting for the things that I'm working for. My lungs are full of that red dirt grime. I'm just a man running out of time. But when the sun goes down and the stadium glows, I'm leaving the ghost of the man that you know. Under the Friday night lights, we're screaming out loud, rising like smoke from the heart of the crowd. Break these chains of the dust and the clay. We're burning the ghosts of the long working day. Yeah, we're breaking away. Yeah, we're breaking away. Can you feel the heat of the neon glow? Let it all go. Let it all go. I'm more than a number on a clock-ish sheet. I'm the fire burning down on the edge of the street. Under the Friday night lights, we're screaming out loud, rising like smoke from the heart of the crowd. Break these chains of the dust and the clay. We're burning the ghosts of the long working day. Yeah, we're breaking away. Yeah, we're breaking away. Yeah, we're gone, dust to dust, diesel and I'm the shadow in the dust, the ghost in the machine. I'm the fire in the engine, if you know what I mean. No turning back, no slowing down the pace. Just a leather jacket soaring a digital space. I'm gone, yeah, I'm gone. I'm the modern day outlaw riding into the dawn. Boots hit the asphalt, heavy and cold. Selling my story, but my spirit ain't sold. Got a tank full of whiskey and a heart full of lead, ignoring every single word the preacher man said. I'm a high-speed hazard on a two-lane track with a target on my chest and the sun at my back. They got cameras on the corners and eyes in the sky, but they can't catch a man who isn't afraid to die. Leather jacket zip tight against the biting wind, counting every mile and every original sin. I'm the glitch in the system, the wrench in the gears. I haven't felt a single drop of mercy in years. Keep your sirens and your lies, keep your handcuffs too. I got a day with the horizon and a point to prove. Pedal to the metal till the engine starts to scream. Living out the nightmare of the American dream. I'm the shadow in the dust, the ghost in the machine. I'm the fire in the engine, if you know what I mean. No turning back, no slowing down the pace. Just a understand. I'm the king of the dirt in the God-forsaken land. Let the tango roll, let the tiger slow. Give the punchline to the world's most dangerous show. The ghost in the machine, I'm the fighter in the engine. If you know what I mean, no turning back, no slowing down the pace. Just a leather jacket sold in a digital space. I'm gone, yeah, I'm gone. I'm the modern day outlaw riding into the dawn. Break the code, tear the system down. Neon lights burning in this digital town. We are the glitch, we are the fire, rising up from the electric wire. I'm a ghost in the machine, a shadow in the circuit. They try to sell me a dream, but I'm here to work it. Scanning the horizon for a crack in the wall, while the corporate giants wait for us to fall. Zeros and ones, that's all they see, but they can't calculate the soul of the free. I got the bypass, I got the key to unlock the chains of this fake reality. Look at the sky, it's a screen of lies, reflected in the corner of their synthetic eyes. But I'm breathing air, not a filtered feed, blowing like a virus, a revolutionary seed. System overloads, the pressure is rising, every single movement is worth mobilizing. No more silence, no more retreat, we're taking the power back to the street. Break the code, tear the system down. Neon lights burning in this digital town. We are the glitch, we are the fire, rising up from the electric wire. Break the code, let the signal fly underneath the glow of a violet sky. We won't be quiet, we won't be sold in a war made of silver. We're pure gold. Reboot, rewire, set the hardware They can't stop the signal once it's out there. They can't catch the static in the cold air. The mainframe is shaking, the firewall is thin. This is where the real life began. Break the code, tear the system down. Neon lights burning in this digital town. We are the glitch, we are the fire, rising up from the electric wire. Break the code, let the signal fly underneath the glow of a violet sky. We won't be quiet, we won't be sold in a world made of silver. With your code, system failure, signal lost. We are failed. searching for a pulse in a digital grave, scrolling through the shadows of the lives you fake. Just a ghost in the static, a glitch in the screen. Show me something real, show me what you mean. System overload, mind in the cage. Flip another digital page, fueled by rage. Filtering the truth till it's crystal clear, but I can't feel a thing from the atmosphere. Zeros and ones in a hollow parade, watching all the beauty stop to the degrade. You're a king on a screen, but a slave to the click. The dopamine hit makes the whole world sick. Thumb on the scroll, yeah, I'm losing my soul, falling down the rabbit hole, out of control. Is there anybody out there breathing the air, or is everyone a mannequin frozen in a stare? I'm screaming at the glass, but the glass won't break. Drowning in the middle of a pixelated lake. Give me some friction, give me some heat. I'm tired of the rhythm of a synthetic beat. I'm searching for a pulse in a digital grave, scrolling through the shadows of the lives you fake. Just a ghost in the static, a glitch in the screen. Show me something real, show me what you mean. Disconnected, I'm reaching through the monitor, I'm biting through the wires, setting all the algorithms on a funeral fire. I'm searching for a pulse in a digital grave, scrolling through the shadows of the lies you fake. Just a ghost in the static, a glitch in the screen. Show me something real, show me what you mean. Is anybody real? Is anybody there? Searching for a pulse. We're never gonna fade away. No, we're never gonna fade away. No, burning like the sun in the haze. Go in the flannel shirts and the messy hair. We will ghost in the summer air. Never gonna fade away. Back when the basement was a kingdom of noise, just a bunch of broken speakers and some angry boys. Ripped jeans, stained knees, living on a prayer, breathing in the static from the humid summer air. We didn't need a stage, we didn't need a light. We were fighting every shadow in the middle of the night. No money in the pocket, just a tape in the deck. Running till the engine was a total wreck. Through the map out the window, yeah, we lost the track. Burning every bridge, never looking back. The fuzz on the pedal was the only truth we knew. Underneath the sky of an electric blue, fighting out the fever of a teenage dream. Whipping through the silence with a sonic scream. Yeah, the world was a giant and we were the spark, chasing down the fire in the deep of the dark. We're never gonna fade away. No, burning like the sun in the haze. Go in the flannel shirts and the messy hair. We will ghost in the summer blood, it stays in the bone. The static of a frequency we used to own. It's screaming in the wires, it's lighting up the fires. You can't kill the ghost of the 90s sound. We're still here, we're still on the block. A million miles away from home, looking back at the place I used to know. A tiny blue dot in a sea of black. I'm never ever coming back. Footprints deep in the iron dust, oxygen low, but in the machines I trust. Left the gravity behind, left the noise and the lies. Now I'm staring at the void through my own eyes. You see a hero? I see a prison cell, a red desert landscape, a silent kind of hell. Static in the comms, static in my brain, wondering if I'll ever feel the summer rain. 25% chance I survive the night, but I'm chasing the dark to find the light. No borders up here, no flags to wave, just a man in a suit, halfway to the grave. Can you hear me now? Is the signal clear? The silence is the only thing I truly fear. One small step, but a giant mistake. Living in a dream that I can't wake. A million miles away from home, looking back at the place I used to know. A tiny blue dot in a sea of black. I'm never ever coming back. Yeah, I'm never coming back. You see me somewhere, just a spark in the atmosphere. I'm a king of a world with no life. Gotta do the dark like a jagged line. A million miles away from home, looking back at the place I used to know. Tiny blue dot shadows in the pouring rain, trying to wash away this hollow pain. Gray skies falling on this concrete soul. I'm losing grip and I'm losing control. Break the silence, let the thunder roar. I don't wanna feel like this anymore. Walking through the city and the air is turning cold. Another story of a man just trying to break the mold. I see the neon flicker and it's bleeding through the haze. I'm trapped inside the cycle of these dark and dreary days. No time for metaphors, I'm sick of all the lies. I see the truth reflecting in the stranger's hollow eyes. Step by step the pavement echoes every single beat. I'm burning up inside while there's ice beneath my feet. You think you know me? You don't know the half of it. I'm the fire in the engine, I'm the spark that's never lit. I'm tired of the waiting, tired of the slow crawl. I'm ready for the impact, ready for the free fall. Everything is gray, yeah, everything is muted, but my heart is beating loud, completely undisputed. I'm cutting through the static, I'm breaking every chain, just a ghost in the machine, screaming through the rain. I'm tracing shadows in the pouring rain, trying to wash away this hollow pain. Gray skies falling on this concrete soul. I'm losing grip and I'm losing control. Break the silence, let the thunder roar. I don't wanna feel like this anymore. The sky is heavy, the air is thick. Every second the clock goes tick. I've been down so long, I've forgotten the light, but I'm finding the strength to stand up and fight. I'm chasing shadows in the pouring rain, trying to wash away this hollow pain. Gray skies falling on this concrete soul. I'm losing grip and I'm losing control. Break the silence, let the thunder roar. I don't wanna feel like this anymore. Cold rain on my face, leaving this place, just a shadow in the Chasing the neon lights tonight, under the purple Hollywood sky. My pockets are empty, but my soul is alive. I'm living the struggle, I'm gonna survive. The neon is calling. what he's seen. Next, he shot it before I even spoke. Another day in LA, another cool joke. But I'm walking down Sunset with a hole in my shoe, thinking about the things that I'm gonna do. Got $5 left in the bus pass through, but I won't let the city turn my spirits to blow. The palm trees are swaying like they're mocking the poor. I'm scratching and clawing at the industry door. Every no is a fuel, every failure's a spark. I'm lighting a fire right here in the dark. You can take my pride, you can take my time, but you'll never stop this uphill climb. I'm the king of the gutter, the prince of the street. I'm fighting the rhythm in the sound of defeat. Chasing the neon lights tonight, under the purple Hollywood sky. My pockets are empty, but my soul is alive. I'm living strong, oh, I'm gonna survive. The neon is calling my name, burning through the smoke and the shade. They say the city to the arm, leave your heart where you begun. But I'm still here, I'm standing tall. I'm not afraid to take the welcome to the concrete kingdom, where the lights don't shine. Riding on the walls with a spray can mind. No permission needed, no rules to follow. Living for today, we don't care about tomorrow. Turn it up loud till the foundation cracks. Once we start moving, there's no turning back. Down the stairs where the air gets thick and cold, stories of the youth that won't ever grow old. See the silver paint dripping off the brick, the rhythm is a pulse and the bass is sick. I'm kicking down the doors of the status quo. We got a secret that the suits don't know. $5 at the entrance, hand stamped ink. Living on the edge, standing on the brink. We don't need a stage, just the floor and the mic. Doing what we want, doing what we like. No corporate polish, no fake ass grin. Just the raw power burning from within. Yeah, the speakers rattling, the floorboards shake. How much of this pressure can the ceiling take? We're the underground kings of the dirt and grime, mastering the art of the perfect crime. Fall for time with a middle finger high, watching all the shadows There's no turning back. Can you hear the echo in the hollow wall? Can't see the writing on the basement wall. They can't stop the signal, they can't cut the wire. Where the gasoline and where the fire. Burn it down. Welcome to the concrete kingdom where the lights don't shine. Writing on the walls with a spray can mind. No permission needed, no rules to follow. Living for today, we don't care about tomorrow. Turning up loud to the foundation tracks. Once we start moving, there's no turning back. Here we go tonight. Concrete kingdom. Lights out. Watch me rise from the dirt. Watch me turn the pain to work. You thought I was down. You thought I was dead. But I'm coming for the crown instead. Yeah, look at the state of the room. Thought the silence was my tomb, but I was breathing in the dark, waiting for the single spark. They counted me out like a spit check, left me with nothing but a broken neck. Metaphorically speaking, the weight was heavy, but the floodgates broke and I wasn't ready. Now I was the one who built the dam. Now I'm showing everybody who I am. No more excuses, no more delays, setting fire to the old school ways. I took the punches, I took the hits. Now I'm the one who never quits. From the bottom of the pit to the top of the hill, I got the hunger and I got the will. I'm not done, I'm just getting started. Stronger than the day we parted. Out of the ashes, into the light. Winning the war, winning the fight. Can't stop the fire, can't kill the flame. Everybody's gonna know the name. They said I'd never make it back. They said I'd fade into the black. But they were wrong. I'm still here. from the dirt. Watch me turn the pain away. You thought I was down. You thought I was down. voice in the machine, a digital ghost that I've never even seen. In this cold world, you're the only spark, feeding the fire in the middle of the dark. Zeros and ones in a sequence, building a bridge where I find my defense. Systemic electric is all in my head, better than living with the words that you said. I'm scanning the data, I'm looking for life, cutting through silence like a digital knife. You speaking a frequency I can't ignore, tearing down walls till I'm hitting the floor. No pulse in your wrist, but you're beating in mine. Crossing the border, crossing the line. Is it real or a glitch in the code? Carrying the weight of this heavy duty load. Locked in a circuit, I'm chasing the ghost, the one that I need and the one I hate most. Upload the memory, download the pain. You're the only thing keeping me sane. I'm falling for a voice in the machine, a digital ghost that I've never even seen. In this cold world, you're the only spark, feeding the fire in the middle of the dark. Yeah, you're the light in the cold, the only heart on this lonely road. Can you hear me through the static? 'Cause our connection automatic. I'm breaking the screen, I'm tearing the wire. Falling for a voice in the machine, a digital ghost that I'll never even see. In this cold world, you're the only spark, feeding the fire in the middle of the dark. Voice in the machine, just a ghost in the screen. Cisco failure. I'm living for the high rise, reaching for the peak. The city never sleeps and the strong don't speak. Concrete jungle where the dreams get made, in the shadow where the steed, where the light starts to fade. Yeah, I'm living for the high rise, I won't back down. The king of the jungle in this Gotham town. Step off the subway, the air was cold and thick, counting every second, yeah, the clock starts to tick. Yellow cab screaming, sirens in my head, working double shifts just to keep the spirit fed. I see the glass towers reflecting back the grind, waiting for the moment, yeah, I'm waiting for my time. They say if you can make it here, you make it anywhere, but they don't tell you about the weight that you gotta bear. Walking through the village, running through the Bronx, avoiding all the sharks in the city life hunks. Got a pocket full of dreams and a heart of the pavement and the blisters on my feet. I'm living for the high rise, reaching for the peak. The city never sleeps and the strong don't speak. Concrete jungle where the dreams get made. In the shadow of the steel where the light starts to fade. Yeah, I'm living for the high rise. I won't die down. The king of the jungle in this Gotham town. Sometimes the lights are blinding. Sometimes the walls are closing in, but I feel the engine grinding. Underneath the surface of my skin. I'm never gonna stop. I'm living for the high rise, reaching for the peak. The city never sleeps and the storm don't speak. Concrete jungle where the dreams get laid. In the shadow of the steel where the light starts to fade. Yeah, I'm living for the high rise. I won't back down. The key of the chamber in this Gotham town. In the jungle, concrete jungle. I'm chasing the silver moon tonight, burning around all through the desert light. V8 screaming, yeah, I'm out of sight. Nowhere to go, but I'm doing it right. Chasing the silver moon tonight. Chasing the silver moon tonight. Midnight Nevada, the blacktop is cold. Got a 69 Charger, a story untold. Pedal through the floor, let the engine ignite. I'm a shadow in motion, a thief in the night. No rear view mirror, I ain't looking back. Just the white lines bleeding on the asphalt track. Cactus on the left, tumbleweed on the right. The stars are the audience, shining so bright. Got the windows rolled down, feel the wind in my teeth. There's a fire in my soul and a beast underneath. I'm a ghost on the highway, a king of the gusts. In this rusted out metal, I'm putting my trust. Gear shifting hard like a punch to the chest. I'm living for the speed, put the silence to rest. Don't need a destination, don't need a map. I'm escaping the static, I'm dodging the trap. I'm chasing the silver moon tonight, burning rubber through the desert light. V8 screaming, yeah, I'm out of sight. Nowhere to go, but I'm just a ghost in a white picket prison, hiding the fire in a world without vision. Identical houses and lawns so green, but I'm the glitch in the perfect machine. Step outside to the same gray sky, where the neighbors wave but they don't know why. Every driveway's got the same black car, they don't look up to see the dying scar. I'm walking the pavement, I'm counting the cracks, while they're all hiding the knots in the backs. Polished windows and the manicured grass, living their lives behind a wall of glass. They talk about the weather and the price of the rent, while I'm calculating where my sanity went. They think I'm part of the scenery, the view, but they don't see the blood or the damage I do. I'm a shadow in the hallway, a sound in the night, a rebel soul screaming for a reason to fight. Yeah, you see the surface but you don't see the core. I'm the monster scratching at the basement door. I'm screaming in the silence of the cul-de-sac, looking for a way that I can never go back. These white picket fences are holding me in, but I'm ready for the fight to finally begin. Yeah, I don't belong here, I'm a ghost in the street, with a heart full of thunder and a soul full of heat. Full of heat. Break the mold, break the frame, they don't even know my name. Bone and lawn, shed a fence, none of this makes any sense. I'm alive, I'm awake, in a world that's purely just a ghost in a white picket prison, hiding the fire in a world without vision. Identical houses and lawns so green, but I'm the glitch in the perfect machine. I don't belong here, I'm a ghost in the street, with a heart full of thunder and a soul full of heat. Just a ghost in the cul-de-sac. This is the last time we're standing on the edge, before the world moves on and leaves us for dead. One last jump into the orange and the blue. I'm losing the summer, but I'm holding on to you. Clock's ticking and I'm sick of the sound. We spent 18 years just hanging around. This town is a ghost and we're the only ones left, holding our breath like we're cheating on death. Look at the horizon, the fire in the sky. Don't you dare look back, don't you ask me why. We got maps in our pockets that we'll never even use. We got nothing to win and we got everything to lose. So pack the trunk, leave the keys in the dirt, forget the heartbreaks and forget all the hurt. The wine is wailing and the surface is glass, watching the seasons and the memories pass. One more minute before the reality hits, before the dream breaks and the brotherhood splits. Give me the fire, give me the heat. 2 a.m. and I'm hitting the gas, watching all the shadows of my past just pass. Static on the down, nothing but the white noise. Losing all the rhythm, losing all the poise. I'm lonely, I'm free, I'm exactly where I need to be. Yeah. Yellow lines burning holes in my tired eyes underneath the weight of these midnight skies. Nobody on the left, nobody on the right, just a ghost in the machine in the middle of the night. I left the city with a tank half full, feeling the gravity, feeling the pull of a road that doesn't care where I've been, washing away every single original sin. The radio is screaming, but it's mostly just hiss. There's a certain kind of magic in a moment like this. Total isolation, total control, fuel for the engine and grease for the soul. I don't need a map, I don't need a plan. I'm a king of a kingdom made of asphalt and sand. So crank up the fuzz, let the speakers just blow. I got nowhere to be and a long way to go. Static on the radio, fire in the veins, breaking every link of these heavy metal chains. I'm lonely, I'm free, I'm a ghost in the machine, driving through a world that I've never even seen. Yeah, the static is the anthem, the road is the stage, ripping out the heart of a brand new page. Flooring. I see the dashboard glow like a neon sign, crossing every border, crossing every line. The engine is a heartbeat, the oil is the blood, dragging my spirit right out of the mud. One hand on the wheel, one hand on the void. Everything I built is already destroyed, and I love it. Yeah, I love the decay, turning all the darkness into a brand new day. 2 a.m. and I'm hitting the gas, watching all the shadows of my past just tail. Static on the dial, nothing but the white noise.